guys, what's up? It's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, Lose Weight Sarah, where I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. Today, I am going to tell you a little bit about this really awesome device that I picked up called JACFIT. What's a JACFIT, you might ask? I've never heard of that. Well, JACFIT is available on Amazon.com right now, and it is a device that connects to your stationary bike in order to gamify it. So that means you're gonna be able to download the app, get online, and compete with your friends. I'm super excited to try it out and get online and have some friendly competition. Now, before we get started, I'm just gonna apologize for this mess. My stationary bike is in my garage, and my garage is where all of the things for garage sales end up, and this year we haven't had one because of the pandemic. Didn't think it'd be a great idea to have a bunch of random people in my driveway at the same time. So we will hopefully get rid of some of this clutter next spring when garage sale season picks up again, but please don't judge me. This is all stuff that we want to resell at some point or another whenever it's safe to do so. But I do keep my exercise bike in the garage, really because I don't have a lot of room indoors to keep it. And plus it's kind of nice. You come out here and you exercise. It's not cold like being in the elements. You can come out in a sweatshirt, and by the time you're done, you don't need the sweatshirt anymore. So I just keep it out here. It does the job, and it's a good exercise, especially when the weather is not cooperating. All right, so again, just forgive the mess. Please don't judge me. I'm not a messy person. You guys have seen the inside of my house. So let's get started. Let's install the JACFIT device, and then we're gonna get online and test it out. Okay, so here is the box for the JACFIT. It's just a really small fitted box. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so we have the actual JACFIT device. That's where the battery is going to go in. That's the rubber part that holds it in at the bottom. It also has a magnetic sensor that we're going to attach. And of course, it does include a battery. Okay, so I took all that stuff out of the package, and then it comes with some cable ties and some really super strong magnets, and then a stand for the device as well. And then below that, also have the instruction booklet inside, and I am going to show you these in just a second, and then we will attach our JACFIT. Okay, so here are our instructions that include all of the pieces, how to install the battery, how to attach it to the mount, and then how to install it on a regular bicycle. So that's really cool. You could use this on an indoor bike or outside. Then it shows how to install it on a regular exercise bike, and then how to install it on a spin bike, which is what I'm going to need to do. Here's my bike, just so you can see what I have. Right there. So it's pretty easy. It does say that we just have to attach the sensor onto the wheel case, then attach the magnets on the wheel with the double-sided tape. And then we're gonna test the pedal if the sensor is 5 millimeters away from the magnets. All right, this seems pretty straightforward. Got a nice close-up there for you. The sensor is gonna go on the actual wheel, and then the device on the other side of my bike here, so on this side. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and install the battery, and then let's get this going. All right, so let's go ahead and pop in the battery. It does show you right here which direction it has to go. We wanna make sure that this ribbon is out so that we don't lose the battery. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in. And then this gets tucked in there. So you can see battery's in. We've got an LED lighting up, and now we can pop in. Oh, maybe I have this the wrong way. Yeah, I do. Okay. So the device is ready to go. now we've got to connect it to the bike. So the Jackfit does include this little rubber stand that I'm going to stick on right about here, and then the device will actually fit into that. Oh, I lost my rubber bottom, but the device is gonna fit into this, and then we'll put the sensor on. So in the instructions, it shows the JACFIT device going on the wheel like a little shark fin. So we're gonna be attaching it right here. So I've removed the sticky tape, and I'm going to just double check the instructions one more time before I stick this on here. But it looks like it's gonna go just about here, right outside the wheel casing. Okay, so the next part is to add on the sensor, and it comes with, of course, the magnetic sensor, and then you've got a couple of magnets. So what we're gonna do is try to get these magnets onto here so that they're within 5 millimeters of the device so that it senses it. So you can see when I wave this by, it's lighting up blue, so it's sensing it. So let's see, that's gonna be too many magnets. Start by taking off 2 and seeing if that is. Nope, that is gonna knock off. That will not go around. So we may not need any magnets on my model of bike. Okay, so after removing the magnets, you can see that it is lighting up blue when the sensor passes by. And this is magneted on there pretty strong. I may have to get another piece of double-sided tape just to make sure it's on there securely, but it looks like it should stay on. It's pretty tough magnets that they've included. Okay, so now that the device is set up on my bike, I am going to have to set up the app. So first thing I need to do is pair it to my Bluetooth, and then open up the app and see what it looks like. So when you first open up the app, it's going to take you to a screen where you connect your device. Now it is showing a couple of special announcements. They have some special events going on that you can check out at their Instagram. But I have an indoor bike, so I've selected that. And you do have to wake up the JACFIT device. It will go into sleep mode to reserve battery. So I just spun the wheel and the sensor went off, and there is my bike. As the screen loads up, which I love this loading screen because it's got that guy falling off, you can check out the different options. So the very first thing we're going to do is go ahead and customize our character. Now, as far as the characters go, there is not a humongous selection of different skins and body types, but I'm hoping that they will add some in the future. So you can see here, there's a couple of different guys, and then there are 2 female bodies. So they could use a couple of different options there. I was a little disappointed there wasn't a blonde-haired one, but hey, what can you do? Next, you can actually customize your bicycle and your outfit. So you guys know me, of course, I've got to pick the pink bike. So here are some of those color options. And then you're also able to choose your actual outfit design. So a couple colors that match the bikes. And of course, I am going to go with pink. Now there are unlockables. You have prizes and pets. I did not unlock any of those yet, so they're not going to show there. They do have a couple of selections of maps. So there's the Arctic, the desert, the Starfield, and the city. You could also set up a tournament with local players or a party if you have friends that you can invite. For this video, I'm not going to show that. We're just going to go right into one of the maps. Now I'm going to try out this Starfield map. It does give you a little information on the difficulty and how far the map extends. So this one I think was 4.22 miles. It does take it a moment to load up the map, but it's really not that big of a deal. So you can see here, as soon as I start pedaling on the actual bike, that is when my character starts moving. It does track your speed as well as your mileage. My speed calibration was a little bit off. It's showing me going 17.5 here. I was actually going around 14. There is a calibrate option, so you can fix that in the settings. I just did not mess with it this go around because I was really just testing it out. And I have to say, the maps look really great. This one especially, the bright colors and the outer space theme were just really, really super cool. And it was a very welcome distraction. For me, you know, the stationary bike is not like my favorite workout to do. It can be a little bit on the boring side, but having the map to look at is really, really fun. Now, they do say you have the option to put this on an outdoor bike. So if you were out going bike riding, you could play it as well. I didn't run into any players on that map, so I'm going to go on to a next one, which is the city map. And you can see it does show you on the HUD on the right-hand side of the screen some local players. So you can see there's players from all around the world that are on this map at the same time as me. There were players from the UK, from China, from Ireland, all over Europe and Asia, which I thought was really cool because it was like they were playing at the same time as me, and that was really interesting and kind of fun. Again, I didn't really catch up with any of the players that were on this map. Oh, just kidding. Yes, I did. I sped up a little and caught up with Erica in the UK, and they do have the option to give some emojis as you're passing somebody by, so I tried to give a thumbs up there. I do need to edit my name. I used my YouTube name, but I don't want people to think that I'm like whizzing by them and saying, lose weight, thumbs up. Not that I would ever say that in a negative way, of course. This city map was really cool. It was really realistic looking. I wonder which city they based it off of. And the last map I'm trying in today's demo is the desert map. This one is just a lot of fun. It has a really good soundtrack, and I know you guys can't hear it here because of my screen recording app, but it has like a great techno beat, I guess you could say, as you're biking through the desert, and there are pyramids all over the place. There is another player here in front of me. It is Natalie, which I believe that flag is Switzerland. So I'm about to pass Natalie. And Natalie has a pet. That's one of the unlockables that I'm really looking forward to getting, are the pets. They're super cute. That one was a little black cat, I believe. And you can see we're encountering our first beast on this game. So you can see this huge scorpion. Okay, so I just wrapped up my first official JACFIT workout, and you know, the app is not perfect, but it's a lot of fun, and it definitely makes riding the stationary bike a lot less boring. Gives you something to look at. The music is great, and it's kind of cool seeing other people from all around the world exercising at the same time you are. So what did you think? Will you be checking out JACFIT for your stationary bike? Go ahead and drop me a comment below and let me know. Of course, as always, I appreciate you so much for watching this video, and until next time, I'll see you real soon.